Hey, how yeah. I just pulled a fucking last minute buzzer beater with this and I thought I had the right cable, but I didn't because I have a new phone. Nonetheless, I'm on time. Everything's honky dory. How you doing? Jerky today. Also, new beer from one of my favorite local places, Rheingeist. Cheetah. Basically, this is going to be the competitor for Bud, which everybody loves a good Budweiser, but I'm always amped for craft distilleries and breweries to try to up their game. So let's pop the top and see how they do. Congratulations, Trax. It's good you have wood. Oh, God, that's a good beer. It has, it's like a Budweiser, but it doesn't taste as shitty. If that makes sense. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth the flavor of it. So fantastic. And because this is going to be a long one today, I have my beer, my backup beer, my backup beer, and my beer hat. So, without further ado, everybody take your I Love Beer hat, put it on, and let's start. So what you're going to do first for jerky is usually get the entirety of the fat off. So usually what I do is cut around and try to get as little fat off as possible. Nice Farquad. I love a good Blue Moon. Actually, a buddy got me on a drink that is, it sounds disgusting, but it's awesome. And also, if you're wondering what the noise is in the background, it's the washing machine, well, my dishwasher over there, because I have terrible planning sense. Apologies. Anyways, I'm making a broth or a stock or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm going to take a chunk out of this just so I can save the fatty part of this, because you don't really want fat on jerky, but you want fat on a broth. So just gonna cut in there like that. Yeah. Big chunk of fat and meat. And yeah, I was about ready to do a double feature where I show you guys how to make a broth and make jerky, but I just don't have that kind of time right now. I am going to roast this, but I need to do a lot of aromatics like I have right here, and I got to sort through all that, and my sink is a mess. So you get a crash course in jerky. Now what you're usually supposed to do is freeze this so you have a more firm product to work with. Like I said, you just kind of want to get that fat off, because fat's good for flavor, it really is, but when you're trying to dehydrate stuff, it gets in the way because of all the moisture in it. And I realize my hat's causing a shadow, so I'm just gonna do the shitty fucking millennial thing and wear it backwards. Yeah, just get all that fat off, because during the dehydration process, all the liquid stored in the fat is gonna fuck with it. Because you'll have just like these pockets of fat that just burst in your mouth. And as enjoyable as it sounds, and sometimes that flavor burst is fun, if I'm trying to like pack this away and send it to somebody, which I'm gonna do, it makes it shit for that, because it's gonna spoil the jerky itself. So yeah, just kind of get under that fat, slice it away. This is normally stuff that I would do before the stream. And it's not because I'm lazy, but I actually want to show you guys how I make jerky. Because so many people are obsessed with my jerky, it seems. Actually, I have a set of jerky I'm ready to send out. It's just, whenever I send something to somebody, I always like making writing a letter. So I'm not going to send it until I write the letter for it. Sorry if you're saying stuff in chat. I'm just kind of like distracted because of knife work. swear to fuck if finer print comes in here and bitches about me, about my knife work, I'm probably gonna lose my shit again. Alright, I got most of the fat off. I need to buy some good Japanese knives. Japanese knives are good depending on what you're using them for. I'm fine with them for the most part, but some of them have very select uses. Yeah, still some fat on there. You know what? You saw nothing. Alright. Now, for the slicing of the jerky. And, yeah, I was thinking about, like, cutting it in half or cutting it smaller, but I'm going to leave it be like this. And a thing that a lot of people do is slice jerky too thin. I make that mistake all the time. And it's okay if you get thick batches like this. It's not a problem. But you kind of want it to be about, I don't know, just a decent size. I want to get into making sushi and other stuff. Yeah, Japanese knives are great for that. Actually, Trax, I'll send you a video sometime of the guy who got me more into sharpening knives. Hey, Toya. Like, he's the guy who showed, like, I stole my technique from. So, I'll send you that video for slicing up sushi knives. See, that vein of fat, that's going to cause, like, a little burst of flavor, I guess. And I kind of want to cut that out, but I'll leave it be for now. I may cut it out later. That's the nice thing about jerky. You can kind of start and stop whenever. That is going to be a nice thing of jerky. But yeah. Oh, and also, you don't necessarily have to get like a shoulder for this. I use shoulder beef just because it's easy and cheap. You can get more expensive cuts. But one of my favorite things to do is just get a nice cheap thing of meat, turn to jerky, done. It's nice, easy, fast. Just the way I like doing things. Also, if you're curious, that tweet I made a few days ago was like making the thing that everybody craves. This was what I was talking about. That's why I had a big stack of meat. Problem was, I cut a lot of those too thin. Sadly. Cheetah's here. Cheetah is the beer. Anything that says after feature is what the beer is. Foot. What about my feet? They're all haggard and shit. I'm actually wearing camo shorts too. Yeah, foot docs. Yeah, because everybody wants to. You know, Stoner Mexican guy, what's up, brother? But back to Farquaad real quick. I like your toes. I was about to say that too, where I probably shouldn't have done that because a lot of people are going to pause on that frame and probably jerk off to it. So, you live with the choices you make. And as you get down to like the smaller sizes, it's okay to rotate. Hey, broski, how you doing, brother? And your jerky, okay, your jerky's done. Get a little bit to see more of the kitchen, my nice little pub table. Your jerky's done. I'm writing a very heartfelt note to send with it because that's what I do when I send packages to people. And I don't send packages to everybody. But for now, I'm making jerky for somebody else that we both associate with. And I don't like name dropping and shit, so... Well, it's not that I don't like name dropping, it's just I prefer not to. They remain anonymous because as soon as I showed I was making jerky for you, broski, as soon as the DMs... It's like, as soon as they saw it in my DMs, like, I want jerky. It's like, okay, I'll make you jerky. I promise jerky, I will give jerky. Oh yeah, the my kitchen mat, nice black one. It's good. I'm not shocked, broski. All right, now we got that out of the way, and Christ, you gotta see my fucking filthy sink. I made ribs the other day, and it doesn't look filthy, but it's filthy enough for me. And you use bleach to clean my cutting board? No, I just wash it in the dishwasher. I should start using bleach for the ones I use for meat, though. And I should bleach this counter because I've used it a lot. Also, I bought a big 20-pound thing of jasmine rice. Yeah, there is bacteria. That's the whole reason I was thinking that. All right. Now that the cutting is done, we go for the seasoning, which the way I season is I put it in a gallon Ziploc bag, and I don't have everything ready to go yet. So I'm gonna actually wash this knife off. Which, sponge, quick couple of wipes. I work as a sanitation tech. There's a lot of things that will make you gasp if you know about. Oh, I'm well aware of that fact. That's why I don't look into that shit. And I just accept the reality that no matter how clean I try to be, I'm a filthy fucking animal. And something you can do, if you have a knife and you don't want to just lay it right on the ground, just use a fucking spoon holder or a spoon rest. Do that. Right now, we're going to take the meat, put over here on the counter, which is fucking overstuffed as shit, yo. Fucking saying yo. I blame Hateful Bastard for that. I swear to God, he's the one who got me saying yo so much. Now. Cutting board! Alright. And since I'm cutting an onion, the trick is to mix your cleaner with at least 15% of bleach to get the disinfectant power without the bleach stink. There you go. Stone Mexican guy with the know-how of the cleanings. Nuki would make someone a gold goat. It's gold, but spelled with an I. Waifu. Nuki is my husbando. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, because the last time I chopped an onion was for a video where I was... Insert edgy bleach joke here. Broski, shame on you. You're not Chris Ray Gun. Anyways. Last time I cut an onion, I was really hungover and I was making a salad video, which I'm gonna totally redo because I'm embarrassed as fuck about that. Drink a little beer. But the idea is true Stone Mexican guy, Chris Ray Gun isn't as hot as Broski. Now, the idea behind chopping an onion is, well, everybody's seen the classic chef way where, oh, you slice into it, you do the whole cross cut. I think everybody who watches my streams knows that. If not, what a kind chat. Is this really YouTube? Yeah, my chats are somewhat decent. Onion Tanuki is an ogre confirmed. Yes, Boons. I am an ogre. Yeah, cut the stub off a little bit. But yeah, last time I cut an onion on stream, Finer Print gave me so much shit that I was actually embarrassed about me cutting an onion. So, after you do the cleaning of the onion where you get the husk off, you need to re-clean your knife. Then, come back to the onion, and if I cry, I apologize. It's not because I'm a bitch, it's because I'm cutting an onion. But basically, you make the cross sections like this. I can hear Finer laughing his ass off at me right now. Because I'm not doing this wrong, but I just feel like he'd heckle the shit out of me. But yeah, just cut the lines down. Also, make sure your knife is really fucking sharp. Gonna extend the lane for that one. You're not doing it wrong, but you're also not doing it right. There. Oh, I appreciate it, Broski. Hey, Lynn, how are you today? Now, you do the cross section, which I fucked that up because I got a little downward angle there. But basic concept, you come across, like so. And I'm still working on getting this technique down because I'm mildly retarded. I probably should have done this way first. Essentially, after you get all that done, do the cross sections. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat for a second just because I don't want to chop my fingers off. And as Julia Child once said, the only way you're going to get better at chopping onions and whatnot is to just practice, practice, practice. At least I think she did. Otherwise, maybe I'm retarded. Who knows? Yeah, my feet are fucking gorgeous, apparently, Brisky. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now this other half, don't worry about the meat right here. That's for a different thing altogether. Also, I'll go back through chat and see what all y'all said. Yeah. I fucking love Ziploc bags. Just undiscriminately love Ziploc bags. I worried about the meat that's between your legs. Thanks, Stone Mexican guy. I'm glad you care about the meat that's between my legs. Let's see. Staying within lines since insert year. Good job, Boons. Good, just enjoying my Saturday. How are you? I'm good, Lynn. Tanuki, have you ever made your own deep fried onion bloom? No, I have not. I should try that sometime. I don't have a deep fryer, but I'm thinking about buying one. I hate doing this shit when I worked in a restaurant. Yeah. Choppings and prepping is, you get there. And then a lot of stuff about my feet. I've never in my life seen such great toes. Thank you. Good legs. Why not both? Taking up slack. She said, and you're... Yeah, okay. Okay, now that I'm up to date on chat, and I got the onions ready to go. Actually, needs a little bit more. All right, and we take another sip of our beer. And also, if you're not wearing it, go out and buy you an I Love Beer hat. I bought mine for $1.25. All right, see you in a bit, broski. And now, since we took care of the onion, which was the main aromatic, if you will, of this recipe, you grab your scraper, scrape this up. Actually, I'm going to do partially of this in case I don't have enough room. I want a I Love Tanuki's Feet hat. This is going to be a thing, isn't it? All right, you have a good day, Toya. All right. And if you notice, I'm using the shove a gallon Ziploc bag in some type of container to make it easier to fill method. That's just how I do. Now, I actually just got back at the store at 6. Well, That's not going to matter much for anybody who's out of state, but damn it. But a couple hours ago, I went to the store to go grocery shopping just for this. The Onion makes a satirical article that it has a chance of coming to life within 1 week to 40 years. Fair enough. Now, I use a cup of Worcestershire sauce for this. And I have multiple gallon bags just due to the fact I swear I thought I was going to need more. Because it would have taken me, I don't know, like 5 bags with broskies. So, I guess I don't need as much as I thought. Next is, okay, this is the soy sauce I buy. This is from Hawaii. It's amazing. And it's cheaper than buying Kikkoman. And I think it's a little bit better. Yeah, the stuff the thing they use to mix with embalming fluid for zombies. Yes, they're mixing. Wait, I fucked that up. Let me go back and say the problem. That's the stuff that, if mixed with embalming fluid, makes zombies. Yeah, that stuff. But yeah, Aloha soy sauce. Oh, I love this shit. I can open the fucking thing. Like I said, I just bought this shit today. So it has all the fucking little safety shit. So you get to see me struggle like a fucking idiot. Because I am one. Anyways. It's better than Kikkoman soy sauce. I think it's better. Personal preference. Then again, I'm fucking weird. Considering after this, I'm gonna chop up some daikon radish and make pickled daikon. Clearly, you can barely open it. Sup up, wild man. Not much. Making jerky. That's currently the big header right now. Then, of course, fuck, I didn't realize that it had a seal on it. God fucking damn it. Seals on. You know what? Fuck it. This is going to be spicy teriyaki. Oh, wait. Dramatic for the camera. Gotta go, boo. Autism is calling to me. Okay, Stone Mexican guy, you have a good day. Just gonna leave that right there for now. Now, open up your chopped garlic or chop your own. I was lazy today because I have other shit I got chopped today. And a tablespoon of this is equal to 1 clove. So obviously we're going to put the whole thing in. Not really. Just put a fuck ton in there. Dude, I fucking love garlic. And I don't know if metric shitload is a unit of measurement you can use, but just put a lot in. Alright. Oh, you might be wondering what the spray bottle's for. It's for nothing. I bought a spray bottle today because I wanted something to put, control the amount of canola oil. So that's canola oil in there. And so whenever my parents visit, I have to put this somewhere else so my dad doesn't actually mistake it for cleaning solution. Okay, so onion, garlic, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and, oh shit, I gotta put the fucking cap back on for the Worcestershire sauce. On the fly mistake making. Great idea though. Yeah, I got the idea through a couple, well, I was at the store today and I was thinking, you know what? I really fucking want something that I can control how much canola I use. And at the time, I was in the cookware section, like knives, cutting boards, Dutch ovens. And I saw a spray bottle in the cleaning supplies. I'm like, hey, that could probably fucking work. So Aaron Go, I do that. I bought 2 bottles of the teriyaki sauce because I wasn't sure how much I'd use. So, yeah, fuck this. See if I can actually get this fucking thing off. Not fucking. I'll drink a beer in the meantime. Oh, that's good beer. Sad thing is, that beer's empty. And I'm using it one-handed. Actually, fuck it. I have... Wait. I was about to say I don't have any way to open this beer, and I was about to grab my kitchen knife, and then I stopped myself because I've been dumb. Never open your shit with a kitchen knife. And normally what I would try to do is, the trash can's over there, I try to frickin' hurl the cap and try to land it right in the trash can, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of I'm streaming. Oh, sweet, glorious Guinness. How I love you so. I got the, if you're wondering, I got the creamy Guinness, which I've been drinking stout Guinness for about 3 months. I just kind of wanted to change it up. Now, just so I can switch. Lost my train of thought. Clean knife off again because I don't want Finer yelling at me. Now, the thing that adds the spice to all my stuff. These are my own homegrown Dragon Cayenne. But Tanuki, Dragon Cayennes are 3 times harder than normal cayenne. I know, but by the time they're done with the marinating process, it's all good. And did I just use a girly voice? Yes, I fucking did. Now, the thing that makes peppers spicy is the membranes and the seeds. And due to that, I only add 1 pepper's worth of seeds and membranes. What you do is basically, we need some Dorset Nagas, you wimp. Dude, this is the pepper I had on hand. I could have bought ghost peppers at the store. I could have. But I go, you know what? I'm doing this for a friend, and I don't want to torture them unless it's broski, in which case I put ghost peppers in it. No. I just use these. This is what gives it that addictive spiciness. It's just enough to draw you in and keep you going. There we go. Now for the rest of these, all you really do is just cut, and then you're going to trim the spine. So just down like that. Fucking, you know what? Paring knife. Yeah. Sometimes you just need a smaller knife. I can't remember what it was, but it's like the shotgun versus scalpel argument. Now rub your eyes. No. Straight Sith male. I have made that actually no. Last time I was making jerky, I washed my hands really thoroughly, thought I got all the fucking oil off, and you know what happened? I forgot to wash underneath my fucking fingernails. Fucking, oh god, that burns so bad. And for peppers these thin, you just scrape down the inside of it. Yeah, food prepped with a machete. I almost got one of my Bowie knives to do this, and then I thought better of it because I'm handling hot peppers and shit. And that's no fun. And you know what? I am just going to add 3 peppers because I'm lazy. Yeah, see how much easier that is when you have like straight pepper on there? Also, a thing you don't... See, kitchen gloves are nice, but I'm going to have to buy 1,000 of them. Come on. Open up there, bitch. Yeah, fucking cooking prep is probably one of the harder things to do. It's like, yeah, oh, searing a steak and all this and that, but man, just like getting all your shit ready to go, that's the hard part. Actually, I need some more light on this side because I had my porch light on, well, my porch blinds open, that way the lighting came in, but the lighting shift due to the sun's moving around the earth. I just said the dumbest thing I ever thought I'd ever say in my life. Yeah, the sun moving around the earth. No, the earth moving around the sun. I'm gonna get so much fucking flack for that. Alright. Big shit out of the way. And now we're going to wash this out real quick because I got to use this for the brown sugar I forgot in the other batch of jerky. Ignore that bag. That's going to be for the broth I'm going to make at some point. Tanuki is a flat earther confirmed. Fuck you, fuckwad. Jesus fuck. I knew I was going to catch flack for that. Alright. Now, I don't know if it's a well-known fact or not, but brown sugar is what makes or breaks jerky, in my opinion at least, because it adds a little bit of savoriness to it that you really fucking need. So what I do is just get a large portion of it. Like that, normally like you pound that shit down and whatnot. Just add that shit in. Yeah. Don't make me break out the Earth-chan pick again, Tanuki. You know, fucking do it. Earth-chan's cute. And if you're wondering, go check out Triax's Twitter for the Earth-chan I'm talking about. Now we just finish that up. Grab your beer. How are you today? This is probably going to be my longest cooking video yet. Any questions you have in the meantime? Nothing? Just going to watch me pour the rest of this teriyaki marinade in here. Yeah, it's getting there. Almost there. Still working our way there. Attaboy. Almost scratched my nose with my... I can't remember the name of the chemical, but with the my pepper-drenched fingers. I thought better of it scratched using my wrist. I ain't completely dumb. Oh god. Yeah, the reason I'm not going to show, I don't know if I said this already, but the reason I'm not going to show the me making broth is because I'm going to do it real quick. I'm just going to roast up shit, toss in a pot, and go downstairs and drink and play video games the rest of the night. Capsina? I can't pronounce it. But Sith White Male got it down pat. Yeah, he got the right recipe for it. But yeah, now your bag's going to look like this. All that fucking delicious marinade goodness. Okay, yeah. Trax just posted Urchan on Twitter if you want to check out his. It's just at Triax666. Now you just take a big old handful of meat. Try not to reach for your legs, because if you stick your dick in this, it's going to hurt like hell. Then just... yeah. Now we're just going to slowly just work it out. You can also take the bag out beforehand, which is probably a smarter idea, but I'm not smart, which is why I'm doing this now. There we go. And what you want to do, just reach in, kind of move shit around. You can use a spoon for this or whatever, it don't matter. Alright. Yeah. I'm just going to close this up in the sink because it's fucking messy. There we go. And right there, 1 second. And right there is how I make beef jerky. It ain't the most amazing process. It's not the most interesting per se. I'm gonna have to wash up all that shit. But essentially what you do after this is you leave it to sit in this stuff for about, I almost scratched my face again. I need to stop that. But you leave it in that bag of marinade for about a day, 2 days if you want. And then after that, you take it out, and then you can, if you have a gas oven, which I don't, so I use my smoker, but you put the baking temp to about 120, 135, and then you put it in the oven. And what some people do is they take a kind of a dish rag or something, they use it there so there's airflow that comes out the sides right there. There's a little bit of a gap. But since I use a smoker, you know what, fuck it. Let's take a walk. Oh yeah. Going on a field trip, kids. Adventures with Tanuki. My smoker. Ta-da. This is a master built I bought off eBay for $175. I believe the deal is still there. And when you're smoking it like this, you're going to set it to about the same thing as the oven. Then you open this up to let all the moisture out. And let's see. Yeah. There's still my racks in there from before. It's all black from me smoking so much in this. But yeah, that's the general idea of this. So, any last words before I cut off from the outside? Anything suggested? No? Well, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic day. I need to put the cover back on my smoker. Hello, Tanuki. Everything looks good. Goodbye. Check Discord. What wood are you smoking it with? I don't really smoke it, but what I should do is do like a minor smoke, and I'm probably going to do that with hickory with beef. But yeah, for the most part, is there any other questions? Do something with bacon. Okay. I'll do BLTs. As I make a racket with me putting a cover on. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day.